back to the goons.
That was exotic sounding.
Yeah, it's we're based in the Middle East now.
That's true.
Are we? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Your favorite
Not bad.
Iranian
And Serge Tankian is with us today.
podcast.
That's Creed, never mind.
Can we address
do
the
see-
allegations?
Huh?
Can we
We'll get-
address the allegations?
No way I'm putting a
What
dress on an
allegations?
alligator.
People want to know what the fuck is going on.
With what?
What's the context?
With everything. Apparently episodes are missing on Spotify. Let's tell them why.
Okay.
We
Tell them
know
why.
we already did on Twitter. Yeah,
Well,
okay, if you're
not
listening,
everyone
And
uses
follow
Twitter.
the Twitter. Yeah. What's
I
up?
almost guarantee it's going to be fixed by the time this podcast gets put out. 'Cause
I hope you get fixed, buddy.
Why did they get Thanos snapped off
I
of
am.
Spotify? I don't know what happened there.
we changed so our distribution platform.
See,
we
dude
used to
doesn't
use-
even fucking know.
I work
don't know
here. I
either.
don't even know what's happening.
We used to use Megaphone, which is a website that we uploaded the podcast to, and then it got distributed out to the websites. And for whatever reason, Spotify just changed our.
Oh, who gives a shit?
Okay, well, you asked me to explain it. I'm explaining. So
Yeah, too slow.
Explain it in a dumbed down, funky way.
okay.
It's got to be funky. Please make it funky.
We used to be on Megaphone. Yeah. Now it transported our podcast over without us knowing. But they didn't bring the last 4 for some fucking reason.
Some fucking reason.
Now we only have 63, and then it skips to 60 fucking 8.
They said those episodes suck. We don't want them.
Yeah, I don't know. They changed our shit for some reason and didn't tell us, and then for some fucking
Okay.
reason it didn't bring the last 4.
It's kind of like the doctors stealing your foreskin. You don't ask them to do it;
Exactly.
they just do it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Actually,
That's a weird
Exactly.
topic, by the way.
Yeah.
Like how long is that going to go on for before that becomes like
Retarded.
just having your foreskin removed as a baby? Like you can't say
Yeah,
yes
no,
or
that's
no
like
to
weird.
Yeah, what up? My body, my choice doesn't extend to my fucking foreskin. They just yoinked that.
that. I know they just yeah.
That's like
They took
people
it
who
from
pierce
us,
their baby's ears.
And we're gonna take it back.
You can probably have your foreskin back. I don't think anybody's gonna.
We're storming the
stop you
nursery.
there.
I mean,
That's definitely gonna be an out of context moment.
I feel like objectively circumcised penises look better. But I heard that it
Who
fucks with your.
cares?
Did you say objectively or subjectively?
That's subjectively. That's not objective at all.
I guess it could be subjective.
I think it's
That is
definitely
only subjective. There's literally no objective argument to that whatsoever.
Listen, I've probably seen
You are
more
basing that
cocks
on your opinion.
than the average man does, and
Yeah, well,
That's true.
I think all cocks are beautiful. Anyway,
Put that on a shirt.
That put a tear to my cockle.
Not in my cockle.
yeah.
you just prefer
Sorry, I got really distracted.
to not have a sleeve. That's
cockle.
fine. It's
But anyways,
Yeah.
I think that having foreskin makes you have more like sexual feeling, I guess is the term. I don't know.
Also, you don't need condoms. You just tie the tip of your foreskin and you're ready to go.
Would you
cock just
feel
looks like a
anything though? If you're
sausage.
I just
you're
got
sh-
extreme deja vu for some reason.
No,
we
there's
did.
a reason.
We talked about this. Like,
Did we? Tying the end of your foreskin? Probably.
I think we were
done
talking about
this?
this the other day for some reason.
We probably did.
It was like a joke.
I don't know. We always talk about something thinking it's a new topic, and then the comment section gets fucking pissed.
What type of animal would you guys be?
Squirrel.
Probably a squirrel.
Yeah,
or
squirrel's
meat?
a good one.
All right, spaghetti or meat?
Probably meat.
Agreed.
Yeah, I would hate to just eat just spaghetti. That
question-
sounds terrible.
That question haunts me. Just does not leave. It won't
That one's
die.
gonna be on the test, gentlemen. So write that one down.
Write it down.
Must be
Yeah.
a test for retards because I feel like everybody is going to answer that question.
Well, you would know, buddy. You would know.
Also,
Stop.
that a bunch of boogers in
You
my
a
brain.
pig?
Got
Yeah, what?
boogers. I got boogers.
Thank you for sharing your brain boogers with the class.
You're welcome. Oh my God!
What the fuck?
That was a
That
sneeze.
sounded like the.
He sneezed like
sounded
an
like
art
the-
teacher.
Have you guys?
What does that
Have you
even
guys
mean?
ever bit your tongue while sneezing? Because I feel like it sounds like that, where it's not like a full-fledged sneeze. You'd like,
Attack!
yeah,
Ouch!
Athu. Just sneezing with a lisp.
Dude, I fucking hate biting my tongue or my
Have you ever
cheek.
popped your back while sneezing?
Yeah.
I do that sometimes. I
Ever what your back?
fucking like popped your back. Like you sneeze
No.
and your
Yeah,
back pops.
like pull a muscle.
You ever pop, lock, and drop it while you sneeze?
I usually do the whole process.
That's pretty hot.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was,
You ever talk
What were
to
we
a
talking
sock
about?
puppet?
No, absolutely not.
I can't say I have.
I
No.
hate them.
Why? What about
Sock
sock
puppet.
puppets do you hate?
I hate puppets, dude. They're creepy.
Master
and
of
like
sock puppets.
animatronics and shit. Fuck that.
It's like the
don't
Down
like
syndrome
FNAF?
Metallica.
You do like FNAF? What are you jerking your little wiener off to it?
You're a FNAF poser?
No, I don't like it. I'm very straightforward.
Did you guys see Pyrocynical dress up as Vanessa from that FNAF, the new FNAF?
No.
I have not.
Was it hot?
What are these? What is a FNAF? What's that?
Five
Fuck
Nights
Nights
at
at Freddy's.
Freddy's.
Oh,
Yeah,
I should've
Pyrocynical did
known
like
that.
a cosplay of the girl from the newest the security breach one that everybody freaks out about.
Is she hot?
Yeah, I would bang Pyrocynical.
Oh no, he's hot.
Pretty much that meme. Yeah. I think he only posted it on Instagram though. So if you don't follow him on Instagram, then I guess you wouldn't really see it.
Follow
Are you his
Pyrocynical
fucking-
on
are you his
Instagram.
fucking PR team?
you are plugging Pyrocynical, but not our own Instagram that we haven't posted on in 10 years.
Yeah, the more I said that, I realized it did start to sound like a.
I'm pretty sure our
Promotion.
Instagram is still the original Goons logo.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. We haven't posted on it since like
Oh, the
day
skull,
one.
the original skull.
Yeah. Incredible.
Almost like a time capsule. It's like a relic.
I thought
Yeah.
about going onto the Goons TikTok and putting on the front camera and just being like, "Hello, this is Blard from the Goons podcast. I am threatening the life of multiple people."
Why didn't you?
You know
do
what's
you do
fucked
that?
is I would still get arrested and you'd be fine.
Get him, he's brown.
Man, I have extreme deja vu from that for some reason.
Why are you deja
That-
vuing today?
A lot of deja. Yeah, a lot
Are
of
you- you're
deja.
time
deja-
Did you visit
deja
France or something?
vu. France? Is France?
Yeah,
Is that a place in France? Is that where that comes from?
I don't
Oh, it's
know.
just a-
I do have
it's
a
a French
random
word.
baguette in my room, so
Sorry,
could be
I'll
correlated.
leave.
So like a female bag.
Dude, that
No.
was pretty funny.
Thank you.
I like
boy.
that.
What did
No
you
problem.
say? Did he say
Anytime.
"achu" weirdly?
Yeah,
No,
I
he said
sneezed.
sorry. I'll leave. so
Uh,
there's a
baguette.
baguette. But baguette sounds like another word that we're not going to say today.
Right. We're so funny. We funny guys.
Yeah.
We are very
together.
funny guys.
Us together
Some
funny.
people
Us
think
apart
so.
not funny.
Some people don't
Most
think
people
so.
don't.
I'm not funny and I didn't laugh ever.
Yeah.
Did you guys, Soup and Do, did you guys get tagged by a very angry man who's a PUBG streamer that was very upset that I told Do to say the N-word in game chat so he gets banned while he's streaming? He was furious.
No, I didn't see
No.
any of that.
He tweeted at me multiple times, left like 10 comments. and was
Wait, is
just
this
like,
because I said
fuck?
virgin
It's 'cause-
simp incel at Adam when he
Yeah,
was
and I
when
was
he
like,
was live?
yeah, and I was like, next time just say the N-word so the guy gets banned. He was furious. He
Wow.
was raging.
Does he not
I
understand the
didn't- I
concept
didn't
of
see that.
a meme, of a joke?
No, absolutely not. Well, he's a PUBG streamer, so I don't know. He's
Well.
scared to lose his career.
Wow, no, I didn't see any of that shit.
Yeah, well, pretty funny.
Blarg, apologize.
Yeah.
I don't think he
No,
understands
I'm
how
okay.
Twitch works.
Yeah, I'm actually okay. I'm not gonna do that.
Bow down and say you're sorry.
I'm
for
pretty
your
sure
joke.
if you said the N-word, then you would get in trouble. I don't think that the streamer actually gets in trouble for that anymore.
Yeah, if it
Well, it used to.
Yeah.
Who was it that got banned for playing? What was it? Wasn't it fucking WoW or something? And some no, it couldn't have been WoW. There's definitely has profanity filter. He was playing. Someone was playing a game, and somebody said a slur, and they got banned. It was like a big streamer, and it was like a problem.
Dave
I want to say it
Grohl.
was like soda popping. Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl was
Banned
streaming
from
some
Twitch.
Valorant.
I could have, yeah, soda popping. Yeah. I don't know, but I remember that used to be a thing. Like if you were streaming and somebody
Right.
else said the N-word completely out of your control, then you would get banned for it.
Yeah, I don't really think it works that way anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had the N word in the last like 4 of my streams because reaction content.
Well, the thing is, if you're a Twitch streamer, you go on somebody else's Twitch stream and say that word, then you get banned.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No
Yeah.
shit. You should be banned. Like that makes sense. But
I just think everyone should be banned for nothing at all. No more content. No more
Yeah,
streaming.
well, Twitch is kind of doing that anyway, so
That would be a good world. No more streamers. I feel like streamers are... Actually, I don't know. Do you guys find YouTubers or streamers more annoying? Like, generalizing them.
There's things about
streamers
both.
are less funny. Streamers are less entertaining, in my opinion.
It's just... I don't know. I feel like... I don't know, man. They're both just fucking horrible. I really can't pick. I'm trying to, like, compare the worst to the worst right now.
To say yes or no.
You've got the YouTubers who do the YouTube voice, and that shit's cringe. You know, the, what's up, guys? Today I'm playing...
Fucking tornadoes in Minecraft!
Yeah,
You don't ever really see that on Twitch.
So...
No, they get nuked off Twitch. People make fun of them way too much.
I just feel like it's a different type of content.
Different type of cringe.
It's all cringe. All of it.
Oh, it's all horrible. We're horrible. We're all horrible. It's just a matter of who's more horrible is the conversation piece.
I would probably say YouTube. I feel like a lot more, like, shitty people get outed, like, YouTubers versus streamers, you know?
Probably because YouTubers just make way too much money, so the egos just go off the fucking chain. Because unless you're like Ninja or fucking like Doc or some shit, actually, I guess he's on YouTube now. Like, unless you're that big of a streamer, you're like, it's not nearly what like YouTube is.
Yeah. Even though you have to pay for subs, it's still, you don't get as much per month unless you're...
Well, yeah, the average YouTuber makes a lot more than the average streamer, probably. I mean, the top streamers make more than we will ever imagine, but
Yeah.
just the average versus the average.
This
Well, the thing
face
is that-
makes more money than you'll see in your entire life.
That was so fucking goofy.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was-
Pokemon she has her moments where she just like, I'm like, why the fuck did you do that or
I
say that?
should've stayed
I
in the
always really
drafts.
like her, and then I see shit, and I'm just like, why
Yeah.
have you done that now?
I just don't care
That's
at
why she's
all.
It's almost like that, like when you're kind of around somebody and they seem like a really good person all the time, and then they start to slowly let their true colors shine. Then you're like,
That's how it was with you.
Or it's like Peepaw when he drinks. No, McNasty
know,
was
I think
pretty horrible
that
off
was
the
pretty
get-go.
terrible right off the start, yeah.
Very
Yeah, you
transparent.
really were bad off the rip. Yeah, I knew exactly what we were getting into, and for some reason, I still said, "Yeah, I'll join the podcast."
So I'll create a band or a brand with you.
Yeah, I really don't know what I was thinking.
I think a lot of creators could benefit from an ego check.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
look at what you
definitely,
do
for
for a
sure.
living. You're not like president of the world.
No, we are entrepreneurs.
I like to make my videos and fuck off.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think any YouTuber ever is changing the world. But a lot of them kind of feel like they're changing the world when they're doing their Minecraft Let's Plays.
If you're not,
It changes my world.
Mr.
Minecraft
Beast.
has definitely opened my eyes to a lot of things.
Me too.
What were you saying, dude? We're gonna
get off of Minecraft real quick. Oh, yep. I was just gonna say,
there's
unless you're Mr. Beast or somebody, yeah, you're just making
Yeah.
some content for some 12-year-olds.
Yeah. Or racist 12-year-olds. So there's two markets.
Those are fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bless ya.
baby girl.
Bless ya.
Take care, all, Sonny. Love you. Love you, Sonny. Love you, Sonny.
Nasty, let's talk about your band.
I don't want to talk about that yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Let's
next
not
topic.
talk about your band.
Too soon.
Let's sit in absolute silence for...
Let's pee
rest
and
of the
poop.
time.
in
You
our
don't want to
chair.
at least tell people that you have an idea.
I have an idea of making a band.
He has a dream.
I have a dream.
This is a bad month to say that, actually. It is February.
Yeah, I do.
It's the Grizzy month.
No other dreams this month. Only his.
If you're dreaming of anything other than ending racism,
You're
you're
a
trash.
racist. You're a piece of shit. Die.
Man, I was looking forward to talking about that with you.
Yeah.
Maybe when it gets a
yeah.
little
Well,
bit
I'll
more.
have to wait
I
till
almost
we-
feel like oh, never mind. I won't say that.
Maybe when things become a little bit more solid. You know, everything's kind of liquid right
No, I
now.
don't like chemistry, buddy.
I mean, it's just an idea that's in fruition as of right now. I don't even have all the equipment that I need.
Do you even have members?
Yeah, I have a
Oh.
singer, and then I guess I might as well talk about it. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Guy
let's go, baby.
the guy from Bro Job is gonna help me out with mixing and probably
Fucking.
help me write some riffs and stuff. I don't know, but it's gonna be a deathcore band, pretty intense deathcore band.
Hell yeah.
And there's actually a drummer guy I found, but he's already in a band. But he's gonna help me write some drums because he's fucking nuts.
And you can
You
just
guys
do
know-
program drums.
He's on TikTok too, which is where I found him, which is
this
crazy
is
because that's where I
literally
found
the
the vocalist
TikTok
too.
band. Yeah.
It's a TikTok band. Yeah, but this guy, he got famous off of like he'll take like a TikTok where there'll be like somebody screaming and then he'll play like metal drums over it. I don't know if you've ever seen that guy.
Oh yeah, I've
he's
seen
like
that.
he's like a heavy set dude.
And,
Yeah,
and guitar and bass and yeah.
yeah, he'll do it with like anything. But yeah, he actually did that over a video of my vocalist, which is cool. So they like kind of already know each other.
That is really cool. I'm glad that you are getting into something that you enjoy. I'm glad you're finding like a hobby.
Very good.
That's
Yeah, me
huge.
too. I've been playing guitar for almost 20 years and I've never done anything with it until now.
Why deathcore? Because I feel like you listen to a lot more like
Like straight
Like-
rock and stuff.
yeah, just like butt rock.
I've always loved deathcore.
Are you
Really?
gonna try to do vocals
Yeah.
since you've got that stank on your voice?
Probably not. No, I'll probably just be riff
Just writing
writing.
them nasty riffs.
Yeah, just probably be the full guitar player. I don't know. Maybe eventually I might find like a rhythm guitar player, and then I could just do like solo stuff. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you'll like play it by ear and see where it takes you.
Yeah,
What's like a goal that you have in mind with it? Like you just like do you just want to
$1
make
million,
music?
$1 million.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like do you but like do you want
No, I
to
just want to. I want to have. I want to get to a point where eventually we can do it live. I mean, the people I'm finding don't live near me.
That doesn't matter though at
But
all.
No, not anymore.
yeah, the singer, from what I've gathered, probably I feel like at some point would be down to come here, and then we can like record together in person.
Hell yeah.
That's sick,
sick.
dude. So like if you were to play live, would you eventually show your face then, or would you keep your shit hidden?
If I'm gonna
or-
play live, I'd probably just show my face. Yeah,
You're not gonna wear a box head on stage?
I mean, you could
Fuck
just do
no,
like
dude.
you could pull like a sleep token.
that box head would be
They all have their
soaking
face
wet
covered.
in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that'd
Very
be fucking
true.
nasty. Just like a wet box.
That thing would
slapped on
concave
your
in on it.
face.
Just start melting off of your head.
It is very
Yeah.
hot on stage.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for bands who can wear masks and shit the entire fucking like Slipknot. Like I don't know how the fuck
There's
they do
some
that.
sweaty bitches, dude.
If you go back and watch like their first documentaries when they were first like becoming a band and touring and shit, like they talk about how they would be like extremely dehydrated and they'd be like puking backstage and shit. Because when you,
Fuck
Sounds
that.
terrible.
I bet.
like when you wear a jumpsuit and like makeup and a mask and shit and you're going wild for an
Yeah.
hour, 2
You're
hours,
in like
like
Texas and Arizona.
Yeah.
Doing fucking.
Yeah, fuck that.
yeah, that shit gets hot really quick. And on stage, it's way hotter.
I was gonna
and in
say
the crowd
even like
too.
t-shirts and shorts. I see musicians literally
People just-
sweating
Yeah.
buckets.
Yeah, we played in Spartanburg and it was I think it was like 40 degrees outside and we still sweat. So
Yeah, you're moving around a bunch and your body's still
yeah.
active.
Doing your thing. Yeah. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm happy for you though. It's so much fucking fun. It's so addictive.
Honestly, if you would have never made Slackjaw, I probably wouldn't even be in this position I am right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
You inspired
Good.
his ass. Hell yeah.
Like when I first saw you do like your live stuff, because I remember your first music would come out, but you haven't really done anything live yet. Then I started
Yeah.
seeing your live shit. I was like, man, that just looks fucking so fun.
it does.
Yeah, well
And I'm like,
COVID
I'm
kind of
fully
fucked
capable.
us.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah.
We wanted to, like really bad, but like right when we were kind of getting everything together and getting ready to do
Yeah,
shit,
it's, like,
then
at its worst.
COVID
Like
happened.
Like the worst
yeah.
of COVID. Yeah.
So that kind of set us back like 2 fucking years.
Yeah.
Well, you're here now, and you're live, and you're making music, and you're loving it.
Yeah, it's a great time, dude. The adrenaline, oh my god, it's addictive.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I hope I get to that point.
I love being a front man too. Oh, dude, like being able to yell at people and like tell them
Yeah,
to
see,
go
that's the
fucking
thing that's
crazy.
a little bit different between me and you is you chose to become a singer, and I'm a guitarist, and I feel like guitarists can't ever really be frontmen. I mean, you kind of can. You can like move around and jump around and stuff, but
Not if you're lead, it's hard.
yeah.
Like if you're rhythm,
I mean,
it's
there have been
definitely
guitarists,
possible.
but you have to be like, Van Halen or something, you know? like you have to be like that kind of guitarist where to be a
you
You can
frontman.
still go up and talk to people though. You can
Yeah.
still like go up to the mic and be like, "What's up, fuckers?"
I feel like just me being in the band too, like people knowing me will also help with
Yeah,
that.
they're gonna want to see you.
Oh, no doubt.
Right. Yeah, no, I feel like my singer would be a good frontman too. Like I've seen his TikToks, and he's very like, he's a big dude like me, but he's very like jump aroundy and active, and
Yeah.
you know,
I mean,
seems
as long
like
as
he's
you're like pretty charismatic and not like hey guys, we're gonna play this song, and then just fucking jump into a deathcore song. Like, as long as he's
guys, this song
comfortable,
is,
as long as it doesn't sound like Prince talking, and he's good, then
Next song is called "Eating a Woman's Entrails."
just
Honestly, though, you can go up there and fucking bomb. Like, the whole band can be shit, but if your energy is good, then people won't care.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
It's all about having that energy and like conveying it well, and just
Yeah,
you
like
just gotta have fun with it. Something I would give you some advice too, though, is that like with Slackjaw, a lot of people will come to the shows for me and stuff. But I always make sure, like, if they're like, "Can I get a picture?"
Yeah.
I'm always
I would do
like,
that too.
hey, the rest of the fucking
Pay
band
attention
is
to
here
the band,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, like it's not like I'm here, but it's not about me. It's about the
Right.
band.
Yeah.
The band is, yeah.
Base
It's not
soup.
connected to Soup in any way. It's just the band.
Yeah.
Soup band.
Exactly. Yeah, I hate when people say that.
That's boo-boo ass.
Soup
I
jaw.
feel like it just kind of like takes away from how important the other musicians are, and the fact that there would be no Soup band.
Yeah,
without-
it's a double-edged
You know.
sword, and I always try to make sure to like let people know, like, hey, it's a band. It's not just me. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever get popular, surpassed like your YouTube stuff, then you probably don't even have to worry about that.
yeah,
Because
luckily,
then people will know Slackjaw
Yeah.
one Soup.
luckily, there's been people that come to shows that have no idea who I am, and that's
Hell yeah.
Really?
I feel like that's
that's
super
the best. That's the best situation to be in, because
Yeah.
they'll come up like I've had people that are like, I have no fucking clue who you are, but you guys killed it tonight. So
Cool. Yeah,
And
it's
people
sick.
are there just for the music.
yeah, I like that a whole lot better than just, oh, you're a YouTuber, let me get a photo with you, and then leave.
Like I'm
before the
only
show
interested in,
starts.
in being here because you're a YouTuber type thing.
Have you
yeah.
actually had people leave before the show
Yeah,
starts? Like,
yeah.
really?
I've seen
Oh,
people
that's
that will
whack.
just, I try and kind of like not interact with people before the show starts, because I've seen people that will come and take a photo and get me to sign something, then leave.
Dude, I would
Bitch.
fucking punch them on their way out.
Yeah,
I would
I
tell.
don't
I would
do
have I would crowd kill. I would tell the crowd to literally murder that man on his way out.
Yeah,
That's so horse ass.
that's pretty shitty in my opinion.
You're just gonna find fucking your signatures up on eBay.
Yeah. That's why some bands don't even sign shit. Some bands, like, I don't know, it's kind of fucked, because some people do get to that position where people will only want shit signed so they can go and sell it, which that's so fucking dumb.
The problem is, if you stop doing like signatures or something, then you'll get people mad saying you have a huge fucking ego and that you're too
Yeah.
good for your fans and shit. It's just like you literally cannot win in that position.
Yeah, it's like,
I feel
sorry,
like-
I don't want $100 guitar up on eBay for 10 grand because I fucking spit on it. It's like a scam.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel like you got to get pretty big for that to happen, but it's the premise of somebody just going there for a signature and then fucking off. That's dog shit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty douchey. People do that shit though.
Don't do it.
Yeah. No, do not do.
I would just rather you
As
not even
super-
come at all.
Oh yeah, 100%. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Do you I guess I was gonna say you had people there that came for other bands and then we're just like, I don't know who you are, but fuck yeah, I want to take a picture with you, because that reminds me of like PAX and shit. You ever had that happen at PAX? You're just like walking around, and like it used to happen when I would go to PAX. You'd be walking with him, a fan would see him and be like, oh my god, and like start taking pictures with him, and then they just see me on the side and be like, I don't know who you are, but you're friends with him, so let's get a picture. It's like, okay.
That happens to some of my friends that come to the show.
Just
Like some of my
random-
friends ended up signing shit, and like people were like,
That's
I don't know.
fucking hilarious.
They're like, we don't know who you are, but you're friends with Soup, so sign our shirt.
Bro, I got Dave's signature. Just works at Enterprise Rent-A-Car, but fuck it, I got
I
Dave.
like how Dave is always like the base name for somebody.
This is the most generic
douche.
name.
Generic, yeah, Dave.
Yeah, this is like Dave. Like he doesn't have anything interesting going on. He just thinks about work and his mortgage, and he's
He's
playing
signing
racquetball
merch.
on the weekend.
Yeah.
And now he's playing racquetball.
That's cool though, McNasty. I'm happy for you, dude.
Thanks. I'm
And
pretty
obviously,
excited.
it's gonna be good no matter what, because you got that audience that's gonna love your shit no matter what. So
Well, the thing too is I take a lot of pride in the music that I put out. Obviously, like I like to have, I'm not going to just throw something together and be like, who
yeah,
cares how good it sounds? I'm McNasty. But I actually want to make shit that fucking blows people's mind.
absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I am pretty confident that you will, especially with the little lineup you got going on. Should be pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
so.
I can't wait to see it.
Vocals is fucking pretty crazy, and the guy from Bro Job, you know, he's
mean,
already
Bro
made
Job is
100
nuts.
fucking songs, and
Yeah, he knows the
They
genre
all
and
sound
how to
good.
mix it and stuff.
right. See, that's the thing too. Is like I feel like I have the upper hand with that because mixing deathcore or like metal stuff is kind of different than mixing like other
It's
music.
fucking
You know?
hard, man. Like that one day I asked you, just like asking
Yeah.
if you had any tips. It is so fucking difficult because like you have to
A
find
lot of
especially for
instruments and stuff
vocals.
clash with each other.
Yeah,
the
even
problem.
vocals is also hard because like there's so much air being pushed out. You want it to sound aggressive, but you also don't want it to sound like blown out cow pussy. So finding the
Right.
like ideal mix for vocals, like harsh ones, especially like when you get into like gutturals and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
or just even lower register ones, it's fucking so hard, especially with down-tuned guitars and bass. It's like just gets lost
Everything's
in the
kind of
mix.
all on the same like octave and frequency and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, literally everything is just fucking like a V8 motor hum.
And that's
It's
why I go
just-
to someone, because I'm like, I
Yeah.
have no fucking idea what this shit is.
One of the most important things to me that I've kind of come to realize, especially after like listening, because I've been listening to I've been listening to deathcore since I was fucking like 13, but I've like kind of started listening to it more, and drums are very important.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like drums are, I feel like back then it wasn't as important. It's more about just like being brutal and
A lot of people just bury the drums in the mix, and you can just.
It can
barely
it can
hear that
honestly make drums can make and break your whole fucking song, your whole album, everything. If you have shit ass sounding drums, then a lot of people aren't gonna want to listen to it.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get that one guy that I'm getting is because he's just so proficient with like deathcore, and his fucking like his double bass or whatever that's called is like just scary good. I don't know. He's a really good drummer. But
Dude, there's so many good drummers in like deathcore, metalcore, and stuff like that. It used to be dog ass. Like it used to literally
no,
just be
yeah.
either blast beat or China.
yeah,
Like it was just nothing in between. But like, I don't know. There's so many good ones. Sleep Tokens drummer is fucking insane. So many like,
dude, Slaughter to
little
Prevail's
ghost
drummer
notes.
is fucking
yeah,
crazy.
Slaughter to Prevail is crazy.
That dude is
Alex
nuts.
Camarena, I think is how you pronounce it, from Silent Planet. He's fucking nuts. There is just so many good drummers in like
Yeah.
that.
See, that's the thing
area.
is I don't want to end up with just a mediocre drummer. Like I feel like I need to have, like if I had mediocre vocals, mediocre guitar, but a crazy drummer, I feel like that would be better than having really good guitar, really good vocals, and a kind of good drummer. You know?
Fucking Trivium's drummer is a beast. I
Trivium's
love watching
fucking
his
insane.
like drum playthroughs. Yes, and Gojira, their drummer. God damn, that man
August
is a
Burns
fucking
Red, Parkway
maniac.
Drive, they were good too. Wow, there's just too many good drummers in that fucking area.
Yeah. Neil
But they
Peart.
used to be so
Yeah,
bad.
Neil Peart's a fucking beast too. He actually is.
John
He's fucking
Bonham.
nuts. Yeah.
Start tossing in old 70s drummers.
Oh, absolutely.
Nah, dude, John Bonham used to be my favorite drummer ever.
Hell yeah, dude.
Actually, probably
I'm
still
pretty
is.
sure he has the most sampled drum sound out of any drummer.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Like what song is it?
Moby Dick?
No, not Moby Dick. I can't think of the song.
Moby Schlong?
Let me look it up. But I'm pretty sure he has the most sampled drum like sound out of any drummer.
His drums are pretty good. He was like scarily accurate too. Like when it comes to, you know who else is a crazy good drummer, which is kind of weird, is Michael Jackson's old drummer.
Yeah,
Like
old Sugarfoot or whatever his name is.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but
Sugarfoot.
he still plays drums. That's pretty
Yeah.
wild.
I watched his I don't know if it was Drumeo, but like his recent like drum playthrough. Yeah, he's a beast, especially on the hi-hat. He's just
Yeah.
like tight with it. He's just like like
And
right there.
his face is just so like dialed in the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just
When the
just like-
levee breaks, I'm pretty sure that's one of the most sampled. That
Really? Really?
Yeah,
I can't even think of that song off the top of my head.
because that drum sound is so huge, like especially for its time.
Yeah.
How do
Yeah,
you like?
John Bonham's pretty nuts.
I don't know anything about like producing drums. Like there's a ton of post processing on like a snare, right? Or is it, like it's not just straight mic'd up like guitar amps, right?
I have no idea. Soup would be the only person to answer this question.
I mean, it kind of just depends on what you want, really.
Yeah.
I've only ever fucked with virtual drums. I've never mic'd up an actual kit or anything, so.
Like, I know you mic them up. Like, I know
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah,
I
but I've
just,
never
like-
messed with like real like recorded samples.
I feel like there's
so.
so much post-processing.
There's, I mean, there can be. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, you're talking about like room microphones, overhead microphones, the bottom of the snare, the top of the snare.
Yeah, I guess I kind of forgot how fucking insane recording drums is.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But I think when the levee breaks, I'm pretty sure they recorded that like in some kind of building or whatever, but the natural reverb that they were getting was like fucking insane.
Really?
Yeah. But I think that's the most sampled drum track. I could be wrong. But I've heard songs and I'm like, "Wait a minute. That drum sound is very familiar." So,
What is a fun
Interesting.
fact with Dallas?
yeah. Sorry to go off on a tangent there.
No, I mean, it's something our
We're all
audience
talking about
likes
music,
listening
so
to.
yeah.
Yeah, our audience fucking loves when we talk about music for some reason, which is cool. I'm glad there's a lot of overlap.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad
Oh,
that
no, I
we
feel like
all
we're
at
definitely
least
the
have
most-
that interest.
We're the most like musical like YouTube group that's not
I mean,
specifically based on music.
Right.
even like I think 3 of the Misfits are super into music. I think.
I know Fitz is.
Like I know Fitz
Fitz.
is, McCreamy is, and I feel it was it Notorious. Actually, I know Zuckles raps,
I
but
never heard him rap before.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, I know he has put out music, like for
Well,
sure.
they are musical, but I feel like they were never super open about it, like in the prime of their comedy
no,
and
obviously
stuff.
not.
So they didn't
definitely
really adapt that group.
No, I guess Fitz would have been. Fitz always like pulled out ukuleles.
Yeah,
or
he did do
something
like
and
random
recordings.
songs and stuff, but
Like
yeah.
literally, exactly what we would like. What we do with the piano, essentially.
Yeah.
Right.
Like where dude will just randomly start playing piano. Like Fitz used to always do that with like a ukulele or guitar. God, I miss those
Yeah,
guys.
I think it's funny how a lot of people
too.
think that YouTubers will get successful on YouTube and then they go to music.
Right.
But
There's no
it's
chance we
not-
had a background in it prior, right?
Yeah. I feel like I don't even know if it was. I feel
Well,
like even
that does
before.
happen though. Like Bad Baby
Oh
and
yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that. Like,
yeah. Oh, absolutely. There's a
Yeah.
lot of content creators that just become some shitty ass.
Yeah, Jake Paul.
There
and
is
shit.
a
Rap.
lot
Bryce
of bad music.
Yeah, but it's a stigma for people who are actually like already talented. They just weren't able to do something with that. Something else worked
Joji?
out, and
Right.
then they exactly, yeah, and then
Yeah, that's
and
true,
then
yeah.
Joji is
Yeah.
fucking incredible, man. He's
Yeah.
such a good musician. To be fair, he's always been like he memed it. He was actually a good musician. Instead of using that, he was making fucking shitpost music.
Puking. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, also puking.
I was always
lot
into
of
both.
puking.
It was never one then the
oh
other.
yeah, he did make Pink Guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
It-
literally.
It was I was never like, oh, I'm a YouTuber now, so now I got to learn guitar or do some music
Yeah.
shit. It was always both. I always enjoyed both.
Yeah, I always see that one video pop up where you play like metal songs on one string.
I've seen that
Yeah.
one on my
That shit always
recommended
pops
many
up my
times.
recommended.
Yeah, did you know that there was a video that Soup and I were supposed to make like 4 years ago where we covered Metallica, and I sent him all my parts. I recorded the solo and everything, and he just never made the damn video.
Really?
Wow.
It was
bad
supposed
friend.
to just be a guitar cover,
Yeah.
and I finished all the tracks. I just never got around to recording
Piece of
the
shit.
video.
Damn, that sucks. I would have loved to see that.
I still have the old. You did that on the Squire too,
Uh-huh.
Do
didn't
that
you?
now.
That's all I had.
Yeah, I still have the video.
That's
you have
how
like a
old that
shitty
shit is.
camera
Yep.
and the Squire and
It was
everything.
probably recorded on my fucking phone.
You guys should do that now.
Maybe we could do that for the Goons Patreon. I'll put just the audio only on the Patreon or something
Let's fucking
We have a
do it.
Patreon?
if we make one.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
When we
I
make
don't know if
one,
we can-
we'll get around to doing that at some
Yeah.
point.
Do we need one? Sure. I guess we need one. You know, only one of us getting paid and all that. I don't know.
It's not my fault anymore.
Speaking of all that kind of stuff, use code Goons on GSUBs.
G-subs,
so
baby. The
G-subs.
only way we will get out of poverty.
Use code goons. Code goons.
Also, the downloads on Spotify have been fucking nuts.
Yeah, you guys are crazy.
Keep
Have
doing
they?
that. If you're
Yes.
listening and you don't download,
Download.
fuck you.
You're a coward.
Wait, no.
You're a
If you
piece of
download
shit.
on Spotify, you have a massive cock and ball.
Yeah, huge.
Unless you're a woman, then you have a gorilla grip pussy.
Super tight. Yeah. Like a frog's
Who am I
butthole.
kidding? There's no fucking woman here.
Yeah, true. There's like one woman sitting in the background.
If you
just
don't
crocheting a
download
fucking
on
quilt.
Spotify, you got back fat.
You don't want back fat. That's
You
serious.
don't want back fat. People spank it. People spank your back fat.
You want to get spanked everywhere in public?
I kinda.
Kinda.
It's just a
actually.
permanent kick me sign. Back fat.
Oh, also, I was looking at the podcast charts, and I'm pretty sure I can't remember what number we are on the chart, but motherfucking. Oh, we're way too high. But motherfucking story time with Coco Melon is one above us, and that is just unacceptable.
No, we gotta
and
fuck
I will
it.
not
What the fuck
rest.
is that?
I will not fucking rest until we overtake story time with motherfucking Coco Melon.
Fuck
God
them.
damn it.
Fuck them.
Who's Coco Melon?
You don't know what
Weren't we
Coco
only
Melon
like
is?
no? Weren't we only like 2 away from Ben Shapiro at one point?
They make the
Wow.
Baby Shark song, Coco Melon.
oh, what
okay.
the fuck?
Then absolutely. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah,
And the-
fucking killed
I
him.
think they also made the what was it, like Yes Papa song or whatever?
No
talking about?
way, bro. They got the bag that year.
Yeah, Coco Melon's definitely like they're
The video has
yeah,
like
they're definitely the
10
like the
billion
most popular
views.
children's YouTube channel.
And we cannot fucking stand for them to be above us on the charts
Yeah,
for
dude.
Fuck is
podcasts.
story time with I shit my diaper story time? What the fuck is that?
Fuck if I know. I didn't listen to it. I'm not giving them a listen. Fuck
That's
Coco Melon,
the
that
enemy.
little bitch.
Yeah, okay, I'll turn. You
That
know
is
what?
zero
If we
enemy.
ever get a VPN sponsorship on the podcast, I'll use a VPN to listen to Coco Melon, so it doesn't. It's not coming from me. It's coming from fucking Spain or something.
Coco Melon and
It's
Espanol.
unacceptable.
So yeah, download on
That's
Spotify.
a channel. That's a channel, by the way.
Oh yeah, Coco Melon
Get
has
us
like
past-
everything. Yeah,
Get us past Coco Melon and Ben Shapiro. It's all we
they're like
ask.
Mr. Beast, dude. They have like React channel. They have like all kinds of stuff.
Can we have goons in Espanol?
No.
I don't think the Spanish people want that.
Yeah.
Can I hear a C in the comments for Espanol?
Bro, imagine that just bopped. Okay, that was a C.
Sorry.
That just solidifies this musical
There is
podcast we're having.
there's a YouTuber. He used to make car content.
Matt?
And his name, his
talking about
YouTube was
yourself?
no,
it Jay
his
Leno?
YouTube name was Salamandrin, Salamandr, and he would get like 200K views max. Was doing okay, and then he started like he's from Mexico. Then he started doing Spanish videos. And he gets like 1 million views per video now, and just doesn't do anything in English anymore. He just said fuck that.
Wow, fuck
Like
the English.
Spanish
man.
YouTube is insane because there's no competition. So you just
Ja, 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 ja,
yeah, you
ja.
just
Indian
get in
YouTube,
there,
too.
jaw your way
yeah.
up there. So we should do goons.
Let's
in,
jaw jaw on up the charts, boys.
Goods Spanish and Goods Indian.
Yeah, absolutely.
Voila. That's more.
Okay, well that's not a
Goons
good
in
start with them.
Espanol.
Yeah.
I'm about that life.
Okay,
I'm a goon
Franz.
Spaniard.
That album sucked.
The S in goon stands for Spaniard.
What is the G and the 2 O's? And
The
the N
G
stand
stands for Greek yogurt.
Guacamole.
What does the O stand for?
Ovaries.
What
Oh
does
my
the
God!
other
It's
O
the
stand
cartel. Run.
What does the N stand for?
for? Grizzly. on.
Oh my God! He said it. Wow, Mark said
Wow.
it this time. Funny.
I didn't say a slur.
Clark, how
I
about
just
you calm
said-
down,
Yeah, but
buddy.
you insisted a
It
slur,
was an
which is
in-
almost the same
You,
thing.
you
Insisted?
insisted.
Yeah, you insisted.
I did not
Grizzly was a
insist
slur.
anybody say a slur. Actually,
You had incest with me because we were related.
no. I insist. Say a slur.
Cracker.
I'm going to sip
Damn,
my
you're
tea
done
on
on
this
Twitch.
one.
I'm a fiddle
I-
with a pocket knife on
What's
this
the
one.
T, sis?
Does James Charles still make content, or
I don't
after
Who
the
gives
little,
a
the
hot
little?
motherfucking damn?
Well, I just
All I know
We're
is
not
that if you're
going
going
from
to play...
deathcore metal to fucking James Charles. I refuse to do that.
If you're gonna play in Texas, McNasty, you gotta have a fiddle in the band.
I could do that. Fiddlecore.
Fiddlecore. Did you just invent a new genre?
That sounds sick as hell.
I'm gonna
though.
look that
death
up.
fiddle.
I mean, I know there's electric
Dude,
violin. so.
mixing other genres, other major genres with deathcore is like a really popular thing. There's a band right now called Eskimo Callboy. You probably heard of them, Larg, right?
No, I actually haven't.
Why, just
Really?
The
They're-
name
they're
sounds.
fucking-
I feel like somebody has said it in my chat before or something. Talking about
They're
music,
really
but like,
popular right now. Like they get 12, 15 million. Yeah,
You okay?
I think it's humming an Eskimo Callboy song. But No, they're like they mix like EDM with their deathcore,
Ooh, that
and it's
sounds
pretty
awesome.
sick. Like,
I mean, I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of EDM, so that's probably
yeah, but
why
their stuff
somebody
is different.
probably said that.
It's there's a reason that they get like millions and millions of views on our videos, which is weird because deathcore bands don't really. I mean, you have to be like a
You have
really
to be
popular
like
deathcore band to
Whitechapel or
get that kind
Suicide
of shit.
Silence or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're like, yeah, and they're fairly new too.
Didn't Whitechapel start making dad rock or something?
They
Wasn't
did
everybody
their new
really
album.
mad
Their
at
new
them?
album, Kin. They have a song that's like it's almost like a ballad,
Stadium rock.
and then it just kind of sounds like it starts to sound like something you'd hear on like dad rock radio. Yeah,
I
but
will not take the Whitechapel slander from you guys. They
Oh,
are a
I fucking love.
fantastic
I
band.
love Whitechapel.
Yeah, me too.
They're fucking
I know.
incredible.
Whitechapel's one of the bands that got me into the music I'm
Hickory
gonna be
Creek,
playing.
boy, that song slap, boy.
Yeah, Whitechapel is extremely good.
Yeah,
I haven't listened to their new album, and I saw.
but they
few
still
people
have
say it's
metal.
very
They still
dad
have their
rocky.
old style songs on the album. They just have one or two songs that has that like dad rocky.
Anybody else hear that?
Ooh, that's
What?
Your mic is
being sucked into the
Mashallah.
lag dimension.
Must have been
the leg
Discord.
dimension. I think
Must
it's
have
just you,
been
Snoop Dogg.
Discord, baby girl.
I feel like
Oh,
it's
Snoop Dogg.
almost natural for metal bands to kind of, I don't know, not like dumb down
Well,
their
soften
sound,
up.
but
I
like
mean-
like try, because you can only fucking be.
See, the thing is, I would
You
only
know?
be mad if they made an entire album like dad rock, but they didn't. They made one song that was dad
Oh
rocky,
yeah,
and,
that's fine. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
it got popular. But then you listen to the other song and watch the music video, and he's covered in blood, resurrecting his dead parents, and it's like that's typical like Whitechapel. So it's literally he just made one song that got popular that was
yeah,
dad
no.
rocky.
Oh no, I have no problem with it. If that makes them happy, then I'm never gonna
Well,
be
and
the guy
the,
that's like, I
the
miss when you
elitists
were
got
in-"
mad. The elitists.
Yeah,
Of
of
course,
course they
yeah.
do.
They've
How
changed.
dare
guys
you
are
play
so
below
fucking lame.
250
I think they have a
BPM?
song called "Elitist," don't they?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they do. I'm gonna look that up.
Are you in
what?
standard in this tongue? Fuck you.
Did you say they? Wait, what'd you say, McNasty?
I think they have a song called "Elitist."
If it's below
Oh, probably.
666
Oh, yeah, elitist
BPM,
ones.
I ain't listening to it. You hear me?
That's a good song, "Elitist" ones.
Yeah, I've never had a problem with bands going softer. I mean, you got to think about it. Like
Nah,
most
fuck
of these,
that. If you're not tuned
well-
to Drop Z,
most of these bands start when they're like 16-year-old angsty little fucks. They just
Oh yeah,
want nothing
Whitechapel was
but
young
like.
when they started. Like if you go and watch like
Yeah.
"This Is Exile," like one of their earliest songs, like they look like they're like
I mean,
18,
I think
19.
I think the funniest fucking thing to look at their very first album versus their newest is "Bring Me the Horizon." It is the funniest shit in the world.
Really?
Yeah, like their
they've done
original.
a lot.
Oh, they're insane. I mean, they have a song with Ed Sheeran coming, so that's gonna be wild.
Yeah, Bring Me the Horizon's kind of earned their like their permanence, their tenure. Like they could pretty much do
Yeah, I
anything
mean, they're
and get
also
away with
working on
it.
a
But you
deathcore
don't,
album.
you don't
apparently,
earn
but-
that though. You don't earn that. It's just you do what you fucking want.
Yeah,
Like some bands, I feel like they could do whatever and never get like.
But every band can do that. That's the beauty of
yeah.
it.
It's just a matter of tuning out the people that are like mad. It's exactly like the comment section mad that we don't upload Siege anymore.
Yeah.
You just fucking tune them out,
Yeah, I
and
guess
they're
that's
they're
true.
gone. Wow, I got a new audience now. I don't give a fuck about the Siege viewers.
There's
Like
always
it's literally that easy.
yeah. There's always gonna be people that want you to stick to your same shit until the day that you quit out of just
Right.
like
Yeah.
boredom.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's always like, "Oh, I miss the old Bring Me the Horizon. I miss the old."
It's just so
Neil Young.
stupid. Motherfucker, go listen to old music, watch old videos. They're not
Right.
going anywhere.
Yeah,
I expect
Yeah,
all
I
those
don't know.
people who leave comments like that to stay at the same job they have now until they're 95 and dead.
Yeah.
and wear the same
absolutely-
clothes they've been wearing ever since they
Yeah,
were 10.
they better not
Yeah,
change
never get a promotion.
anything about their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep the same posters up on your wall. Don't do shit.
Yeah,
Don't experiment.
Don't wash your fucking nuts ever.
Well, that's a given.
I mean, yeah, that's come on. What do you think we're woman washing our nuts?
never stop drinking gamer subs ever. Do it till you die.
True, that's a good one.
That's-
Drink
yeah,
it
use
every
code
day, all
GOONS.
day.
Use code GOONS till you fucking die,
Never stop drinking the G-Sop.
or we will find you and ask you to keep drinking G-Subs
Da-
and not threaten
da-
you
da- da- da.
whatsoever. You okay?
No, McNasty got that fucking song stuck in my head.
Which one is that?
I think it's nuts.
Why did I laugh?
But
That is a band. That is a hardcore band.
That's the
These
one
nuts?
thing about
Of course it
That's
is.
the one thing about Eskimo Callboy too is they because they do like EDM stuff and singing, that it gets stuck in your head. You know, I've never had a Whitechapel song get stuck in my head as much as I love them, but I can't just like, you know.
No,
walking
it's
around
not
your house
exactly
like,
the most like melodic.
Yeah.
It's just like fun.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like you kind of need cleans a little bit, or at least like even Architects-y type chorus where they're not clean, but they're not like full on trying to sound like a wounded animal.
Right. It's not like
Yeah.
I'm walking around like singing Lorna Shore, you know, while I'm cooking dinner or something.
No,
Just pigs
absolutely
squealing.
not.
I was actually gonna say, have you heard "Immortal" by Lorna Shore?
I think so, but I can't.
It's
remember.
like, I think it was their most popular song before Will Ramos was their new singer.
Oh. Perhaps
But there's
not then.
there's a melody in that song that gets stuck in my head a lot. Because he plays, they have like a lead guitarist and then a rhythm guitarist. The lead
Guitar?
guitarist plays something that's like, yeah, you don't really hear it much in To the Hellfire, which is like their newer popular song.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's mostly just blast beats and shit.
And like Gollum singing.
Yeah, but
Golem.
no, yeah, Immortal's a really good song. The visuals are crazy good on that song too.
There's a new band called All Hell the Yeti. Their shit's really good. It's been
I feel
stuck
like
in my
I've
head.
heard you talk about them before.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I
that
think
sounds
Soup
familiar.
just
Yeah,
talked
I
about
sent
them
you a
last week.
song.
Did you?
Yeah, I think I sent you a song by them. It's really
I
good.
like talking about music.
I thought
Fun.
it was so much
I think I
fun.
could talk about music for
Fun.
just like hours.
Well, luckily we literally have a fucking podcast, so that's like,
We
have an outlet
can. We
to
can
do
talk
so.
about whatever we want.
yeah, we can literally do what we want here, and it doesn't matter.
What is your favorite legume? Mine is peanut.
Probably an almond. Is an almond a legume? What is exactly is a legume? Does it not? Does that have to be shelled?
I think
thought
it's
it-
something
does it
that's
have to be a
shelled,
shelled
yeah.
nut?
Because I think
Like,
peanuts.
Isn't a pea a legume?
Yeah, I think peanuts are in the same class as like a pea. Peas come in a pod.
Do cashews have
pea pod.
shells?
Pea pod.
I think. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they have shells.
Cashew then.
Cashews? I've never seen a shelled cashew before.
Neither.
Oh, that's because it's like a hard, like it's like the outside of like a walnut. I think.
They don't. Cashews don't have shells.
I
Don't they
thought they
come
had,
from
like,
the they come from the bottom of a fruit, don't they, or some shit?
Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? I think you're right.
Well, fuck.
Oh, that's weird.
That pisses me off.
Cashews are fucking so good.
Yep.
Cashews are good. They have so much like fat and protein, and they're just so fucking yummy.
Yeah, but you can't eat a
God,
whole bunch
they're
of
the
them.
best.
They're so high calorie.
Well, all nuts
bro,
are
I
that
could
way,
eat-
sadly.
Great value granola bars, boy.
Great
I
value
can-
granola bars. What you said?
Greg-
Yeah,
Greg-
great value granola bars. The sweet and salty granola bars are fucking buzzing.
I like the Nature Valley sweet and sour ones.
Dude,
Is
Nature
Great
Valley
Value Walmart?
is over fucking rated,
Oh,
bro.
I don't like the honey oat ones, like the ones that taste like fucking press board.
Nature Valley is
Those are
overrated.
nasty.
So many
The
of
Great
them.
Value granola
Or
bars
like
are
that
better.
exactly.
They have a sweet and salty one though, and it's pretty good. It has like a,
I know, I have those, and they suck compared
You
to
don't like
Great
them?
Value.
Dude.
I mean, they're not awful, but in comparison,
I'm starting
to
to
Great
think
Value,
Soup is sponsored by Great Value.
I wish.
I'm starting to think you like Great
damn.
Values, and that's why you're.
I do enjoy a
Big
good
fan.
deal.
Who's not a fan of a big deal? A big good deal.
I like dill pickles.
Dill pickles are
What the hell
good.
was that?
I threw up.
Are you guys the average pickle enjoyer? Or are you?
I am. I like a lot of pickles.
don't
Do you
really
guys
like
like bread
pickles.
and butter pickles? I feel like that's a big fucking controversy.
Those are good.
I don't know, dude. I'm not like. I like them, but I don't like sweet pickles really. I like the sour boys. I want them nasty and stinky.
See, I don't like them on their own,
was
but if
thinking
you put
of
them on a chicken
Umpavilles.
sandwich,
Yes.
man, sweet and sour pickles.
See,
on
that's
like
the
a
thing is
chicken
that I
sandwich.
only like pickles on a
Gummy.
chicken sandwich. Like on a burger or like a sandwich or something, I feel like it takes away from the flavor too much.
You're wrong.
That's objectively the dumbest thing I've ever heard
It's
you
okay
say.
to
Oh,
be wrong.
that's objective, huh?
It is.
Yeah, that one's objective.
There is
I'm
one.
pretty sure food is incredibly subjective.
No, there is
Yeah,
one
well,
pickle
you just
opinion.
learned that word, buddy, so you don't know the meaning.
Yeah,
of
well, you know what? Yeah, you know what?
it. Pickles.
I don't hate pickles. I'm just not crazy about them. Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna, like-
I've heard of people putting like pickles in like ice cube trays, like juice, and just like
Ew.
sucking on
I
those.
don't know about all
Oh,
that.
what the?
I don't
fuck?
like the
Those people have dead babies
pickleback
in the
shots or
bathtub.
whatever they're
Oh,
called.
those are disgusting. No,
Pickleback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Knock
pickleback
off like
shots.
Nickelback.
That's what they're called,
There's
dude.
just a guy with a pickle on his back.
Look it up. Pickleback shot.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Nastier.
I don't want to look it up. It sounds terrible. I'd
Okay.
rather watch an ISIS beheading than look that up.
I got one of those.
I'm sure you do.
Put it in
babe.
the cancer chat.
I'm sure you do, Bill. Did you guys ever have a phase when you were younger where you'd watch like gory videos?
Oh.
Nope.
I mean, Live Leak, yeah, absolutely. I used to drink coffee and go on Live Leak. I was just looking at fucking YouTube
Yeah,
videos
I
and be like,
remember I
oh
would do
man,
that
this
too.
guy, this
Of
terrorist
course you
blew up
would.
and went
Look what you
flying in the
fucking
air.
grew up around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a day in the life for old
I think
Vlogger Boy.
I remember seeing something that was way too gory for me, and it kind of like freaked me out for a while, and I kind of never went back to it.
That's how I used 4chan was always like that. Because, like, back in the day when 4chan was basically Reddit and not just, like, rampant angry racist like it is now, when it was actually just, like, Reddit before Reddit, there was always funny shit. But then you just see somebody's head getting cut off with a butter knife. You're like, man, what the fuck? Like, you
And
just
you go outside and ride scooters.
I guess that's a good way to celebrate
the
watching somebody
natural
get beheaded.
progression. The
how
only
I
other
grieve.
option. Yeah. The only option after you watch a beheading, must ride a scooter.
Must bunny
gotta
hop
scooter
over
this one out.
a speed bump.
Gotta hit my shin real hard and
Gotta
cry.
scooter this one out.
Gotta scooter these thoughts out of my head.
Scooter for
Dude,
Jesus.
I scootered a lot when I was younger. I was a scooter boy.
Stop saying you scooter.
I just think
I
of you like
scooted.
wiping your shitty ass on a carpet. Like,
No, but yeah, I was a scooter boy.
I had a
Well,
razor
didn't-
scooter.
You were a scooter
Nasty,
boy.
didn't you pretend to like BMX to like hang out with your friends? or
Yeah, I was in
something?
high
Is
school.
that you?
Yeah, I was in high school, yeah. I bought like a $500
Get off.
bike. And didn't ever
That's
use it.
fucked.
You retarded.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to fit into a new crowd. And yeah, just trying to like stuff that I didn't really care for.
Well,
That's sad.
that is very
I mean,
sad.
I feel like that happens to 50% of people that go to high school, if not more.
Yeah, honestly, probably.
Probably
You're just searching
that's
for
probably
an
how
identity.
drug
You don't know what the
use
fuck you
starts
want.
happening.
Huh?
It's probably how a
start
lot of
bleeding?
drug use starts happening.
Oh, no, definitely, yeah.
wanna fit
I mean,
in.
I would have never thought about smoking weed until I met people that smoked weed. And I started smoking weed.
That's kind of how ISIS works, actually.
Give us the inside scoop.
Yeah, how do you get...
Bro, I was on, I think it was Reddit or Twitter this morning. Some guy got in shit from his bank because he was sending his friend like an e-transfer. Like he was just fucking, I don't know, probably owed him money for some random bullshit. But he sent him like $20 and put the note on the e-transfer as like ISIS training. And the bank legally has to investigate that. So like
Yeah.
they had to like contact like the authorities and shit, all because this dude sent his friend money and said for ISIS training.
That's fucked.
So yeah,
that kind of
don't-
just seems
don't-
like a given to not do.
no. Hey, you would think that, but you know, it happens. I guess. Yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend that, but yeah, it made me laugh. Just made me
Accidents
think of
happen.
all the times.
It's a thing.
Accidents happen.
I accidentally joined ISIS once or twice. What's
That's
the
just a
problem?
happy little mistake.
Just a happy little accident.
Happy little terrorist bombing.
Happy little.
It's just a happy little steak.
Ooh, that sounds good right now, actually.
Oh, I th-
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac,
I had a steak
Whopper.
somewhere. Oh, I went to the coast the other day
Yeah, true.
and had a really good steak over there.
Where'd you go?
It was the
You
it
gonna
was
dox
it-
yourself.
the
Is it
restaurant.
like a
The restaurant was in the hotel, but it was like a
Oh.
really really nice hotel and a really nice.
It
restaurant.
comes with restaurant.
Yeah, but no,
You say it like that.
I had a New York strip, a medium rare. It was really fucking good, and it came with
I'm
shrimp
not
too.
a fan of New York.
I like New York if it's just bloody as fuck, because it's super tender.
Really, I find like out of the like popular cuts of steak, I feel like it's one of the like not because there's no fat unless you get like a Wagyu or something like American or Japanese or Australian or some shit. I feel like there's no like fat to it, so it just so like muscly. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. It was good to me. And they had like some kind of like Merlot sauce or something with it, and it was pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
It wasn't just a plain steak. It had like some
I
shit
like
with it.
plain steak. Plain steak goes hard. Good plain steak goes hard. Like fucking gorilla flip flop steak by itself is nasty.
Yeah, I remember growing up. When I grew up broke as fuck. Every once in a while, my dad would just buy a pack of like carne
Flank
asada
steak.
steaks Just flat.
Oh hell yeah.
Flaps of steak cooking on the grill.
Yeah.
And man, by the time you were done eating that, your fucking jaw hurt like a bitch. Like TMJ and fucking.
Because it's meant to be like torn up and like pulled, basically.
Right, yeah. They usually, I guess they boil it, or maybe they cook it in a crock pot or something. I'm not sure how they.
Do you boil it? Is that how it works?
I don't know. Because I know
I mean,
if
that
you
would
boil,
make sense.
if you boil chicken, it becomes extremely shreddable.
Yeah, I mean,
afterwards.
well, even pork. Like if you like boil, like I always boil ribs before barbecuing them. Yeah, not with barbecue sauce on. Obviously, you just boil them by themselves.
Sous vide.
Yeah, basically. Well, I mean, you can sous vide as well. Sous vide steaks are top
I'm
tier.
practicing. I'm a band.
Yeah, it's not going well. You should stop.
Let's just go in there and just
You
burp.
should quit.
I'd probably be down to do that too. Just be like,
Just quit.
right in the middle. Just right before the breakdown, just
give up.
big ol' burp.
I feel like that would go
then-
pretty hard.
And then launch a mic stand at somebody.
And pee on a girl.
Fart in a jar.
I found out the other day
that
that he,
jar
the person that he hit a mic stand with, Ronnie Radke, actually got 800 grand from that.
Oh, well,
From-
what has she
from
got to
him?
complain about then?
Yeah. Well, I was saying the person that got hit by the mic
Ronnie
stand
Radke has 800 grand.
is happy. Oh, dude, fucking Falling in Reverse is huge.
Oh,
That Zombified song, which
Oh heavens!
in my opinion, not a super good song, was like #1 on the rock charts for a while. I don't know if it still is or not.
what is?
That Zombified song.
What do you do? What's happening to you? You just farted and turned into
I'm
Kermit.
transforming.
I think dude has just become a background like soundboard on this podcast.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
thanks for.
That's kind of all talking is. Just
Thanks for reducing
soundboard.
me to a background soundboard. McNasty.
Yeah, well, talk more, fucker. Do you have anything to talk about at the end of the podcast?
No,
You don't have any topics.
Dude, I think you're perfect just the way you are.
thank you.
I think you're great.
Oh
dude.
no, I love
think
you to
add
death. I
value.
love you. You're like my little sweet baby girl, but I talk more.
Well, when you start talking about steaks, I don't eat red meat. So what do you want me to say?
Oh my god.
Hey guys, I don't eat red meat.
That's why you're my sweet little baby girl. Because you're a bitch.
I mean,
Just kidding.
Dude, stand up for yourself.
well, I am currently by saying when you talk about a
It's still only
topic.
5'6".
When you talk about
You
a
never have a
topic
night
that I
out where you
don't
just,
have
like-
input on, I don't have much to say. So I'll just.
We
not
talked
say
about
things.
music for like 30 minutes straight.
And he talked. What
talked.
You
is it?
sat
What
there
is,
farting and puking.
McNasty, you're a dumbass.
I'm
dude.
literally in love with you.
McNasty, you're
Nasty literally is the fucking worst.
I love you so much.
I don't think you do.
Can I leave?
Yeah.
I know it's early, but like I just don't want to be here.
It's getting awkward
So,
in
dude,
here
when
now.
if you were to like go out, like if you were to go out with us, like we all like hung out together, you wouldn't get like a steak?
Yeah, I would. I just get whatever, but I just don't typically eat red meat. Like you
He's
guys
saying
talk
he
about
doesn't
like
go out of his way to go out and get a steak.
yeah, you guys talk about how like you barbecue and you get steak from the store and shit. I just eat chicken because I'm a
Chicken.
health
Just
retard.
eats his chicken tit and calls it a day.
I fucking love chicken, dude. I could eat chicken all the time and have no problem with that. But I also like to butter steak.
I like burgers. I don't.
Actually, I'm not a huge fan of pork, honestly. What's funny?
Nothing.
Why are we laughing? You guys laughing is making me laugh.
This is fucking stupid. This conversation fucking sucks.
Well, no, I know
just
you're like
talking about-
trying to get me to talk about steaks. Like I don't know. I don't eat steak. I just don't eat it.
I don't know about pork. Pork's mid, huh?
Okay, well, hey, hold on. What about gamer subs?
What about it?
If it doesn't kill me, I love it.
What if they made a steak flavor? Would you drink it?
Oh
Well,
my god, this is the worst
what's
conversation
what's his
we've
name?
ever had.
Badlands Chugs makes like a chili dog flavor. I'd drink that.
Dude, I watched him the other night drink like 5 cans of fucking beans out of his goddamn boot cup.
He's
And
a legend.
he put like some really fucking hot sauce in there and chugged it, and it was disgusting. But I was kind of getting off to it a little bit.
I was a little bricked up. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I watched him.
It's just so manly.
I watched him drink like 10 times the legal limit of G Fuel that you're supposed to.
The legal limit.
Really?
And so the cops are gonna arrest you after
He
drinking.
could have got a DUI.
Yeah, he was driving like 250 miles per hour down the highway after drinking that shit.
Dude, I would. That's the worst thing to chug is fucking caffeine powder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Especially
didn't even
with
know
him,
you
too.
could
He's
OD.
He's at least like 150 pounds overweight, and putting that extra strain on your heart like that, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd be scared to do that.
have I told you guys about?
People die doing that kind of shit.
Yeah, when I had a caffeine overdose because I didn't know that was a thing. Dude, I actually thought I was gonna fucking die. It was
Yeah,
back
it
when I
can
was.
cause like a panic attack, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It was back when I was an editor.
I think it can give you a heart attack. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it can. It can.
People have
literally
died
kill
from
you.
like dry scooping too much. and
Yeah.
shit, so.
Yep.
Heart attack, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
died from that.
Yeah. I had like. I think I was. I don't remember what I was doing. I had to go somewhere or some shit. So I did like 2 of Scotty's videos, like one of mine and one of the other dude I worked for. Like I just remember I went fucking ham. And I like did not sleep for I don't know, fucking minutes. So I just kept having I think it was it wasn't G-Sups. I don't even think G-Sups existed yet. I think
You
it was
feel?
yeah, I think it might I don't know. I don't remember what it was. But just kept scooping it into my cup and would just drink it. And I had a coffee too. And I was sitting in Discord talking to my friends, and I just realized I started getting super shaky. I was like, that's not good.
Was your
And
heart
my
going all
started
crazy?
dude, like literally, I felt like I could feel my like ribs being pushed out.
Really?
And then I had to lay on the floor. And luckily, this was like right after my office flooded. So the carpet was all taken out. And I was laying on my floor on my back, just like trying not to pass away. And I just rolled onto my side and just started throwing up everywhere.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, it was.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was not fun. But luckily, I just slept it off and I was okay. But sleeping was hell. I remember waking up every like 10 minutes feeling like I was like falling. Like I'd get like panicked out of my sleep because your body's just giving you panic attacks because something's not right.
You know, the other day I
that's
found out
fucked.
why that happens. Why you get that feeling of falling, and that makes sense because you were so like whacked out on caffeine. So we
Yeah.
have like there's like 2 parts of our brain that separate like reality from not reality, and sometimes it gets crossed, and that's why you have that feeling of waking up when you're falling. Because like when you're falling in your dream, your brain will, if your brain is too alert, that those 2 things will cross, and your brain will think that it's reality. That's why you when you wake up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the fact that you were on caffeine, that was happening to you all the time, makes
Oh
perfect
yeah,
sense,
just
dude.
high alert.
Your brain
well,
is
that
just way
happens
too
to
alert.
me every night, but without the falling thing. Every night, like I have my CPAP so I can see how long I've been asleep. Like my CPAP tells me like what I was sleeping. Every single night, without fail, 23 minutes into falling asleep, I will wake up feeling like I just had like a dream where I'm falling, but I didn't have any dream or anything like that I'd noticed. And I just get up, get out of bed, go pee, drink water, and then actually go back to sleep, and I'll sleep normal the rest of the night. But every single night, 23 minutes in, without fail.
That's really weird.
It's really
It is the most bizarre
demonic.
thing ever. It is
Like,
so
you know those like
fucking weird.
movies are like every night at 3:07 a.m. something happens.
But it's like, it doesn't matter what time I go to bed. I go to bed at like 9 p.m. if I'm super fucking tired, or like 3 a.m. and it'll still 23 minutes in.
Well, every time I set an alarm, if I have to be awake for something, I'll always wake
right
up
before.
before,
Yeah, me
before the
too.
alarm.
Yep.
How the fuck does that happen?
Well, because you don't lose, unless you're sleeping in like the Vsauce white chamber that he slept in, your brain still keeps track
Track of
like
time.
subconsciously of time, so you'll have a general idea of what time it is, unless you're like in a fully blacked out or whited out room. But yeah, that's.
But
from
how
what
the
I've gathered.
fuck does it know?
Well, the
Yeah,
thing
How
is,
does
set
your
a
brain
mental clock.
fucking know? Like, oh, I set an alarm for 8:30.
Your
I wake
body
up
is
at
more,
8:27.
your body is more tuned to time than like mine. Like I have a lot of times where I sleep right into a. Sometimes I sleep past a fucking alarm.
But how
Oh
do
yeah,
I,
you're horrible.
But how
Yeah.
can I not just be like? How can I not just like randomly be put somewhere and be like, oh yeah, it's 3:27 p.m.
Well, if you
in
were
the
to
afternoon?
magically appear in the fucking Philippines, yeah, your internal clock would probably be thrown off. That's why people
Oh,
have jet
okay.
lag.
Well, what if even like where I live now in this
Right.
time zone? How do I not just
Well,
know what time
Or
it is
like if
all
you
the
were
time?
knocked out over the head
Well,
and
are
you
you-
woke up, can you not just be like, well,
Well, it's not an
3:23.
exact science.
Well, Soup, can you? Because I'm actually pretty good at it. can you just randomly, like, you'll check the time, like, be like, okay, I'm leaving my house at 10 a.m. And then you'll go do shit throughout the day and just, like, are you able to basically be like, okay, I think it's, like, 4:40. And then it'll be, like, 4:36 or something. Like, are you able to do that? Because that is something I eventually learned to do. I don't know. My brain was obsessed with time, so I don't know.
I mean, kind of. I don't feel like I'm that accurate. I mean, I can kind of know what time of the day it is just off of a guess, but
Yeah, then I mean, your brain is doing the same thing when you're
I
sleeping.
can be off by like an hour or two.
You're like, oh, it's dark. It must be
more.
nighttime.
Damn, he's so talented.
The sun's out. It is day.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just so weird that I can wake up before an alarm. Like, what the fuck?
I'm sure there's like a more exact science behind
hate
it
when
that
that
we don't
happens.
understand, but I love it because like I feel like my
I love
alarm
it.
wakes me up more and makes me feel like dog shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess
I
that's
totally
true.
agree with that.
Yeah, because you're being pulled out of
I
your REM
used to
sleep
hate
as
when that
opposed to-
happened during school. Sorry, dude, I was interrupting you.
No, we started at the same time. I was just saying because you're being pulled naturally out of sleep as opposed to forcefully. So fuck
Right,
that.
yeah.
What about school?
Oh, I used to hate when that happened at school or during school. Like you'd set an alarm for 7:30 and then you wake up at like 7:18. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, I could have had 12 more minutes.
12 more minutes of sleep.
Yeah, but you feel better if you just go ahead and fucking get up.
Yeah,
and
when
like-
you're a kid, you don't realize that. You just want the max amount of sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially if you go to bed at 2 a.m.
That's true, actually.
Yeah. From what I've read. Anyways,
Okay.
Goons podcast time.
Yep.
over.
Goons podcast time.
Overtime.
Is it overtime? Yes, it is overtime.
Overtime.
Halftime show.
The halftime show was sick.
It was
Yeah, I heard
actually
it was
really
good,
good.
but I didn't watch the game.
Snoop Dogg was sick.
I didn't watch it.
I don't care about the Rams or the Bengals. So I don't give a shit.
50 Cent on
The
the
Wrangles.
ceiling.
The Wrangles. the
Everybody's saying
Bams.
50 Cent's fat now. Fuck y'all.
He wasn't fat. He's just
He's
bulky.
just, dude. He's just.
He looks
just
jacked as
jacked.
shit to
Yeah,
me.
he looks
he
fucking
looked like he's in
huge.
the process of just bulking, and then he's gonna like.
Yeah, the cut's gonna
think
be
people-
immaculate, baby.
I was gonna say I don't think people understand how muscle building works. I think they just
Yeah.
think this guy doesn't look like Captain America, so he's fat.
He's also 46 years old, so
Yeah,
Right.
fuck. Even if he was fat, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
he's rich and old, and he probably doesn't give a fuck. So
No. All right, Soup, do outro.
okay. You guys have been fucking killing it on Spotify. Please continue to go there and download. It helps us out a lot, and it lets big corporations know that we're worth a fuck. So it's wonderful that you do that for us. Use code GOONS on GSUPS if you want to
Goons?
buy some gaming powder. Be
Drink
sure to
responsibly.
like. Yeah, drink responsibly. Like if you're on YouTube, leave us a comment, let us know how we're doing, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for hanging with us.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.